Okay.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
There's new stuff that can be unlocked. Well. Let's see what can be unlocked then. I gotta unlock shit though.
I think Mid might need some help.
Well, here, Sid. Reckon you might be just the man to help me out of a bit of bother, if you've a mind to.
Let's hear it.
Well, it's about this alembic the chief's got me making. Lovely bit of kit it is. Bung in a solution you want splitting, and it'll separate it out, just like that. Problem is, it won't always get rid of all the impurities. And with some of the stuff we need it for, that ain't good enough. Which is why I've been looking for something to filter the liquid we'll be cooking off. And that's where I was hoping you could help me out.
Yeah, sure.
I imagine Ty could get some use out of this alembic too. Distilling medicines and the like. Alright. Why not?
Proper job!
So what exactly do you need for this filter?
Nothing but bomb ash'll do, says the chief. Gave me a sample she'd obtained from the university stores. Couldn't believe my eyes. You pour the blackest blight water through it, and it comes out clear as a mountain stream. So, I did a bit of reading about where I might be able to get hold of some. And do you know what I found out? It's only the blimmin' bones of a bomb king. They leave them behind when they die, see?
I take it that's where I come in.
If you wouldn't mind. I saw a billet on the hunt board for one just the other day. Would have gone myself, but, well, fighting dirty great balls of flame ain't exactly my forte. You, on the other hand...
Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Thank you kindly. And a good hunting, eh?
Okay. Can I get another party member though? Oh, is it in the hunt board? Oh, right, it's written right there. Okay. Bomb King. Let's take that down as well. Having Jill with us would be good. The Croc San Breck Chris Brecker Imperial Chase from fallen airship. Okay. Ruins of a fallen airship. Within them, a beast akin to a... Okay. Sure. What's the other side quest?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Is that the thing Tom's helped with?
He cracked the crystal too.
What? I was thumbing through the hideaway ledgers at Otto's behest and might have come across something that might need your attention. Maybe in my... Oh, okay.
Trouble with the ledgers. Shouldn't he be asking Otto for help?
No. I'll go talk to him, but give me a second. Something ain't right with that hound of yours. When it please your lordship, sure.
What could be wrong with Torgor? He seemed well enough when I last saw him.
Cheers for your help dragging Blackthorn out of the dumps the other day. Thing is, I reckon he's gone and thrown himself back in, judging by the droop of his jowls lately. So I'm thinking maybe it weren't just the leather that was on his mind. Maybe there's other demons jabbing their pitchforks into his privates. Okay, that's okay. I know you're a busy bloke, but next time you find yourself free, maybe go... Yeah, of course.
Hopefully it's nothing. But I should speak to Blackthorn just in case.
Oh boy, there's a lot of people to talk to. Talk to Karen first, I guess.
I got your note. You think something's wrong with Torgor?
So you can read. Congratulations.
You don't have to be this
I didn't
sassy.
say how we're wrong with him. I said something weren't right. He's not been eating me treats. He used to love cracking the bones from Molly's boiled brown, but now he won't so much as look at them. Didn't like him, which is why I'm of a mind that his mind's on something else. You've not been working him too hard, have you?
No harder than usual. Is that it, boy? Do you need a rest?
What was it you said he was? A frost wolf?
That's what the lawsman seems to think.
Then maybe this all has something to do with whatever it is that's woken inside him.
I suppose things have been different since Rosalith. Perhaps Hippocrates knows something.
Instead of everything.
Maybe.
You mean? Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
Not really, no.
Really?
This won't take long. I just wanted to ask how you're getting on. August was worried about you, that you might still be doubting your craft, even after learning the trick of that cuirass. Is there something else weighing on your mind? Perhaps sharing your thoughts might help.
That bastard's like a dog with a bone. Still, he's got a keen eye, I'll give him that. He's just, well, Karen showed me something. Something I've never seen before.
And that was?
A sword. An odd-looking thing with a single-edged blade. The metal itself wasn't anything to write home about, but fuck me. The edge on it. You could slice a man clean in two with a weapon like that, and he'd be halfway home before he even realised he'd been cut.
Nice.
So that's what's troubling you.
No. Not troubling me exactly. More distracting. Can't stop thinking, how do you get an edge that sharp? It's driving me mad.
And if you knew how to do it, we could arm the curse breakers with even better blades.
That's about the size of it, yeah.
I'll see what I can find out. Sharper swords are always welcome. And
Right.
We can't have our master blacksmith being distracted.
You're a soft touch, you know that. But I can't say I'm not grateful for it. Good luck, eh?
Thank you. Let's see what Karen knows about this sword.
Oh, Karen.
You're looking well, Karen.
What do you want? Out with it.
Don't be
I want
rude.
to know about the sword you showed Blackthorn. Single-edged and extremely sharp.
Running around after him again, are you?
I suppose I am, yes. But I need to help him find out how to work an edge like that. It's driving him to distraction.
Little wonder, I suppose. There's not many like that make it as far as the twins, and those that do go straight into private collections.
Okay.
Which made it nice and easy finding a buyer.
Can you tell me who bought it? Where is it now?
You think I tell people who my clients are? Suppose you're not likely to go nicking him off me, are you now? Fine. If you stop mooning at me like that. Lord Ignac's the man you want. Dalmekian bloke. Collects weapons and the like. And he's got more money than sense, which is why he's one of my favourite clients. Reckon he'll still be at the inn in Dalamil, where I left him.
Thank you, Karen.
Oh, and he's a touch eccentric, if you take my meaning.
I appreciate the warning.
Ignac in Dalamil. Okay, but let me do everything I have to do here. Can I not get Jill on my party, please?
Lawsman, I need to ask you about Torgal. Something's not right with him.
He isn't ill, is he?
I don't think so. But according to Lady Karen, he seems to have lost his appetite, which is certainly a new development. She says he's hardly been touching his bones of late, and she believes it may have something to do with what happened at Rosalith Castle.
I rather think she might be right, though not about his appetite. All canids are instinctively inclined to crack open bones for the rich marrow that resides within, and I see no reason why a frost wolf should be any different. Accordingly, I suspect it is not a lack of appetite that afflicts Torgal, but a surfeit of it. If we assume that his newfound magics require additional nourishment to sustain, it may well be that the bones Lady Karen is accustomed to providing are no longer sufficient. Frost wolves, after all, habitually prey upon far larger animals, whose bones may yield altogether different nutrients. As to where one might find a suitable substitute, some antelopes that graze the meadows of eastern Rosaria have been known to grow to a size more than double that of their lesser cousins.
I don't recall ever seeing any that large.
And little wonder. The oldest and largest such creatures rarely leave the safety of the highlands for fear of predators.
Okay.
The last elder antelope sighting I recall hearing about took place near Cressida, and that was long before the village was abandoned.
Even so, it seems like a good place to start.
Good hunting, Clive.
Okay. I'm collecting side quests.
Ugh, I'm never drinking.
Quite a few things to do. Ba-da-bum, boom, 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 boom.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
No, I know that.
Clive, did you get my letter?
That's why I'm here.
Yes.
Shh. Otto might be listening.
Is this better?
This is so dumb.
A little. Listen, I've some bad news. It turns out the hideaway may be slightly behind in its payment to certain lenders, and it
Okay.
may be my fault. But I swear to the goddess,
Do you need money?
I thought I had the numbers square. Sadly, that square turned out to be more of a circle. Zero, you might say.
Okay.
I can straighten it out, I swear, but it's going to take some time, and I'm going to need help keeping it from Otto.
Bit late for that, I'd say.
There you are! What a surprise!
So let me get this straight. You forget to pay our lenders what they're due, and instead of coming straight to me, you get Clive to come to you. You know, he'll dig you out of the hole you've dug for yourself. Clive,
That is correct. That
the
is
man in
a fair
charge of the
assessment.
place you've been cheerfully trying to bankrupt. And you thought this was a cunning plan. Why? Well, who needs paying?
Oh, just Martha.
and the dame, and, well, Lady Karen.
What are talents?
But only 500 talents.
We owe 3 of our most trusted friends
A talent?
5 million gil.
Sorry.
Each. 5 million.
Fuck. Fucking
each.
Jesus.
They
Fucking
lent us the
Japanese
bulk of
numbering.
money we used to rebuild the hideaway,
So
see?
talent is
Well,
10,000?
I must have made some
Gil?
sort of oversight.
Shit.
Those ledgers were my responsibility. And it was my decision to entrust them to you. This is my fault.
Do we have that much to hand? I can always ask my uncle.
No, we don't. And no, you won't. We've lightened Lord Rosfield's purse enough. After the king's ransom we had off him, he deserves better than to see our begging bowl. Besides, we'll need to learn to stand on our own if we're gonna make this work.
Sure.
All right. But that doesn't mean you have to shoulder the burden yourself. Is there anything I can do to help?
Can I get
There might be.
Jill on my
How'd you
party
fancy
though?
taking these to Martha and the dame?
Rocks.
Rocks.
Rocks, he says. Worth 1,000 talents apiece, these are. A little something Sid and I set aside for when times got lean.
Okay.
And I reckon 15 million in overdue debt probably qualifies.
Okay.
Just
Oh,
hope
5
our
million
associates' eyes
each.
are a bit more discerning than yours.
I'm sure there will be.
Should be me making the rounds, really. But you know how it is with this place. Orders to bark, arses to wipe, and all that.
I know. Which is why I don't mind going in your place.
Go. Do you know why I only gave Master Clive here 2 star rubies?
Because you'd rather Lady Karen killed me.
Because I'd rather Lady Karen killed you. Yes.
Well, I suppose this is goodbye then.
Don't worry. I'm sure Karen will understand.
Really? Do you think so?
No, I don't.
One to Martha, one to Isabel. Okay. Sure. I'd rather be doing this with company, but Northreach. Sandbreck. There was something in Sandbreck. The Bomb King. Bomb King is the Croc. Westwatch. Baywatch. Penitent Gate. The Croc. Old Road. What the fuck is the Croc? The ruins of a fallen airship. What the fuck is the Croc? Yeah? I have no idea where the Croc is. Horrible Downs, no. Norwent. I have no idea where the Croc is. Can I get a better explanation? Sorry. Boop-a-doop-doop-doo. No, I knew that. Cursebreaker, the Crocs and Breck. Okay. You buy a Cursebreaker in the fallen airship, and within them a beast akin to find the creature, and she saw was near 10 times. Okay. Ruins of a fallen airship. That's not a lot to go on. I don't know what the croc is. Something about a wood, right? Okay, let's go do this and we'll figure out the rest. Ruins of a fallen airship. Maybe I should take that into consideration. Heyo. I mean, it's not. Yeah. It's not in the middle of town.
Did you hear?
The gates to heaven.
I want to see you again.
What am I going to do without Sweetwater and oil of talc?
Milady, I come bearing gifts.
Gifts? Whatever is the occasion. Oh my. Clive, you really have outdone yourself.
Otto asked me to give it to you. To settle the Hideaway's debt with the Veil. And to compensate you for the time it took us to do so.
You disappoint me, Clive. I thought you might finally be warming to me.
Okay. Calm
Tell
down,
Otto
lady.
he can keep his baubles. I tried to tell him as much the first time around. The man owes me nothing, nor does the Hideaway. My contribution to the restoration effort was made freely and willingly. It was the least I could do.
We can't do
Once
that,
told me
though.
Sid did you a kindness. I'd like to do the same. Please,
Yeah.
accept it.
That's the right move.
For my sake. And for Otto's. For all of us. For all you've done.
It is rather fetching, isn't it? Very well. Otto is lucky to have you, Clive. I doubt anything could ever replace his son. But you and the others at the Hideaway are the closest thing he has to family.
Otto had a son.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Long ago, yes. Sid told me Otto lost him when he was just a boy, and blamed himself for not being able to stop it. I don't know how it happened, whether there was anything he could have done, but it was clear that it weighed heavily on him.
Okay.
I didn't know.
How could you have? I doubt anyone did. Besides Sid, I've never met a man more keen to bear his sorrows in stoic silence. An ill habit, given that both have always been surrounded by friends desperate to help them.
I'm beginning to see that.
Okay. So that's done. So here's my thing. Lost Wing. Lost Wing is the ruins of an old airship. Now I don't know what the croc is. But if I had to bet, I would say that that the Bomb King is near Lost Wing. One of the things that bothers me the most about this is that they reference a place, the Croc, which isn't on the map. So either it's a place I haven't gone to, or it's maybe just a place that isn't on the map. That doesn't make any sense. The Croc. What's a croc? Maybe that's the problem. I don't know what a croc is. Yeah. Container, one made of clay. Crock is a crock pot. Okay. So should I expect it to be... That looks kind of like a container. I'm not seeing anything in the distance, and I'm trying to check out only the most obvious. Like, this could be the croc. I haven't really explored this side too much. Those are raptors. So that's not it. I'll look around. If there's other big bads, then that's not the place. Right, I didn't really go in here. We're not fighting, are we? Are you fucking kidding me? I've never been here. Yeah, I see it. It's here. Yeah. No, stop it. Heaven Hall. Oh, I hope there's another teleport thing here. Okay, so there was another place that I hadn't explored around here. That's cool. That's very cool. I'm not... Is this a sort of a village? There was something like this around here? Is this completely empty? We could take over this place, man. Yeah. Appreciate it. It's free because I stole it. Oh, right. There's other ruins of fallen airships. Oh, I hope there's something else besides this fight here. How am I doing in terms of I think I'm doing okay. Yeah, this is gonna be bad. Is that the... I don't think that's the one. Oh, it is. Bomb King.
Here. Greetings, Your Majesty.
Wait. Why don't you have a thingy? Witan. What the fuck just happened? Petit Parabolos.
Come on.
Fuck me.
Too slow.
You don't have a thing. Why don't you have a thing? What am I supposed to do? Then I guess it doesn't matter when I do this. Motherfucker. Stop it. What do you think you're doing, dude?
Flying hound.
Bad miss. Oh, this is bad. This is real bad. Fuck. Yes! How are you not dead? Yes! Woo! Great. That's a lot of money. Ball member. Okay. It was an important thing.
Your reign is over.
Bum
Time
ash.
to collect the ash. This looks like the stuff.
Cool.
Let's see if there's any
Is there?
more.
Yeah, there is. Is there something else around here though? That's what I really want to know. So that
should
was
do
it. Hmm.
The wine needs more than this. You can fetch it
Nothing
yourself.
else? Okay. Not here. Yep. Dollar Mill Inn. The Martha's Breast, yes. There's more than one thing. I don't remember what that is. Oh, that's probably Cressida. Let's go speak to Martha.
Clive, we weren't expecting you.
I wasn't expecting to be here, but it seems we still owe you a considerable amount of coin for your help with our rebuilding efforts. And though I doubt it's what you were expecting, we were hoping you'd take this as payment.
A star ruby? I can't accept this. It's worth at least twice what you owe me.
Yeah, but we need to.
More if you can find
we
yourself
actually
the right
do
buyer.
need to pay you though.
Think of the difference as interest.
Interest? If word got out I charged that much, no one would ever borrow from me again. Anyway, why are you the one here asking me about this? I'd have expected Otto. Bit much sending the Lord Marquis out to settle your debts, isn't it? The old goat working himself to death again.
Something like that. Most days I think he's the only reason the hideaway's still standing.
Same as always, eh? Back when the place was nothing but a twinkle in the eye of a recently retired Lord Commander, word is he was the first one Sid reached out to. Probably knew that without his strong arm and level head, the idea would never get off the ground. Sid may have been the face of the hideaway, but Otto's always been the backbone.
Okay.
And when Sid passed away,
Just
we
said it
all
like that
worried
meme.
would be the
Okay.
end of it. That Otto would just give up.
His death was hard on everyone. But it must have hit Otto hardest of all.
But he didn't give up, did he? Quite the opposite, in fact. If I recall, he was the one who nominated you as Sid's replacement, and rallied the rest around you. I reckon what he saw in Sid, he saw in you too. And don't we all? Doesn't hurt that you're half as stubborn and twice as handsome, neither.
Thank you.
That, and you keep good company.
Thank you.
I suppose I do.
That's very kind of you. Thanks.
Go will want to know the stones were delivered. If
Good.
he's still with us.
Oh, right. I was thinking, oh, did he die? Oh, yeah. He might have. He might have been killed. By Lady Karen. It's really unfortunate that her name sounds like Karen, because that's not at all what she is. Karen, Karen.
Faster!
I'm not engaging with you, fucking idiots. When can I interact with that? When can I unlock the fourth thing in the something stone? I don't even remember what it's called now. Oh, I am going the right way though.
Well, it's certainly quiet. If I were a giant antelope, it would seem like just the place.
A giant antelope? I can see antelopes, but not a giant one. Oh.
I doubt we'll find one bigger than that.
Oh, I thought it was just one. Yeah, now I have a new target. Oh, fuck. And you all died.
Farewell.
And pow 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 pow. Nice. Bit much. Done. Problem solved. What was this supposed to do?
No.
I really can't remember what this was supposed to do.
Will it be enough, I wonder?
Oh, it's because of the bones, really?
I say that answers my question. Which means we owe the lawsmen our thanks.
Cool.
You're just a big puppy, aren't you? A very big puppy.
Yeah. Puppy.
You do know you can take that with you, Torgal. Lady Karen will be relieved to hear you've got your appetite back. Come on, boy.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. There was other stuff, right? But not here. The Dalamilin. Oh, there's a lot of places to explore still. But for now, let's come here. Let's just see if I can spot any of the places that are referenced here. So, we're looking for the Cattery, Empty Hovel, and the Velcroy Desert. The Velcroy Velcroy Desert. Northern Velcroy Desert. The Bandit's Bed, no. Oh man. Draco Steep. Oh man. The sickle. I don't know what the catchery is. Okay.
People take notice of wealthy men. Shouldn't be too hard to track down Karen's collector.
The most fragrant herbs.
Dusan, I know you're keen.
Oh no, I'm not even going the right way. In the inn?
The St. Drake's Fang is gone. The whole Mother Crystal gone.
My reputation will be ruined. Ruined!
Calm yourself, Lord Ignac, I beg of you.
Ignac.
Before you do yourself a mischief.
Pardon the intrusion, but
Out! Get out!
Calm
I
down.
paid for these rooms so I wouldn't be disturbed. Leave me be!
You need to cool it.
Allow me to apologize. His lordship is going through a difficult time, and he's never been fond of guests arriving unannounced.
Radim! Get rid of the filthy oaf this instant!
Filthy?
Very good, Lord Ignac. Would you mind
Are we gonna have an
stepping
issue?
outside for a moment?
I think we are gonna have an issue.
I'm sorry if I've caused you any trouble.
That? Oh, no. That's just how his lordship is. Though the morning's events have left him somewhat fractious. He's
Fractious.
been dispossessed of his luggage, you see.
I
The
see.
thieves also made away with a considerable amount of coin. Coin the innkeeper will soon be keen to collect.
I don't suppose a certain blade was among the stolen items. A single-edged sword. It was purchased from a merchant friend of mine.
Ah, you know Lady Karen. Yes, I'm afraid it was.
Then I'll retrieve Lord Ignac's luggage. But I have one condition.
You have but to state it. You are welcome to anything that is within my power to
We,
grant.
we get the sword?
I want an audience with Lord Ignac.
Okay.
A few minutes should be enough. Then I'll be on my way.
A condition I would be a fool to refuse. Of course, you shall have your audience.
I don't suppose you saw where the thieves went.
I did not, no. Though some discreet inquiries made on his lordship's behalf mean that I know where you might find them. The bandit's bed.
The bandit's bed.
Every ill-gotten coin in Dalamal is said to pass through that disreputable corner of the Valcroy.
Actually, I should
where
go
I'm
deliver some things.
I shall speak to Lord Ignac in your absence and arrange for an audience upon your triumphant return.
Sure.
That will be very kind of you.
Farewell, and best of luck.
Thank you, by the way. I'm just gonna find a shop. Oh, I forgot this was here. Gonna find a shop first. Buy some potions. No, I don't. No,
Quite sought after.
I don't need to do that. Man, it's not even close. Let's travel to the hideaway. Just deliver some quests.
I noticed you and Torgal had gone off somewhere. Take him for a walk, did you?
You could say that.
So, Molly's leftovers weren't good enough, eh? That'll teach me for treating you like you're still a pup. All right, no need to shout. Now we know what you're after, I can see about getting some in.
Speaking of which, I brought one for later. Can I leave it with you?
Jesus. 5 femurs. I mean, we did kill a lot of them.
You can, aye. I'm nice like that.
Ha!
In return,
I really like
you
her,
can
though.
thank Tomes for me. The bloody know-it-all.
I was just on my way to see him.
Is it business or pleasure?
No, just
Coin purse weighing you down?
I really just want items.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
Drama queen.
Ah, Clive. Were you able to locate your quarry?
I was, yes.
We were indeed, Lawsman. You pointed us in exactly the right direction. And Torgal's been a very happy hound ever since.
Very good, very good.
Lady Karen sends her thanks, by the way, for your part in solving the mystery.
Ah. But that reminds me. After your last visit, I found myself pondering Torgal's talents.
Okay.
Do you recall our conversation concerning Lady Jill's role in Torgal's transformation?
Yes.
About how she somehow woke the power within him.
Precisely that. A reasonable conclusion, I thought. But one which raised certain questions in my mind. You see, the Fenrir of legend served Shiva and Shiva alone.
Okay.
And while the powers attributed to him are certainly impressive, the records imply they are somewhat different in nature to those you described Torgal as having used.
What are you suggesting?
That Torgal may be the beneficiary of more than one icon's power.
That's cool.
Consider that in addition to Lady Jill, he has served as a loyal companion to you, your brother, and even the late Sid. In short,
That's cool.
The icons hitherto near at hand, or should I say at paw,
Fuck off,
have been diverse and plenty, and that number has only grown as the realm's dominance have fallen to your sword. One can but speculate as to how all of this has affected Torgal.
Yeah, I'm not going to complain.
Seemed more fierce of late.
And if I am not mistaken, he will grow fiercer still. We are fortunate indeed to be able to count him amongst our allies and not our adversaries.
Oh, he's more than an ally. He's a friend.
Cool. Quest complete. Yeah. Slightly increases Torgal's attack potency, but I'm not gonna equip that. I mean, if I could equip stuff on Torgal, which I'm assuming I can't, right? Wait. You were signaling like there were new weapons. Oh, there's something in mid-stud. Oh yeah, that lady, that engineer lady that I could barely understand. Blam 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 dunga blam blam dunga.
Is that the thing Tomes helped you with?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Sugar bugga bum dunga dum.
Goat. Still alive, I see. So Lady Karen accepted the ruby.
Ah, about that. I tried my best, but she was just too stubborn to take it.
Makes sense.
She threw it right back in my face, in fact, and told me I could stick my stupid stone where the sun don't shine.
Karen refused payment.
I hope it wasn't something I said.
I'm sure you were as tactful as ever. Let me see what I can do.
Oh, wonderful. I hope you have better luck than I did.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back so soon.
Can I get new shit? Oh, I can. I mean, two meteorite is
Out there, Sid.
basically nothing. I'm just gonna have a short little chat in mid's dungeon. Ew.
All right there, Sid? How's that hunt for the bomb ash going?
I have it.
I have it here.
I don't even remember what it's for.
That's the stuff. And plenty of it, too. Enough to keep the Alembic bubbling away for a good old while. You're a gent, Sid. Let nothing say otherwise. Right then,
Was anyone saying
let's
otherwise?
get this contraption up and running.
What's this gonna unlock? I really can't remember. Is that a distiller?
Alembic.
Oh, it's an alembic,
And
yeah.
it works just like the chief said it would.
Very impressive.
Says the man who cut down a burning boulder. Speaking of which, I still haven't returned the favor.
There's no need. The good it will do for the hideaway is reward enough.
Cool.
Don't be silly. Why don't you let me take a look at that bag of yours? The one you keep your potions in. Reckon
What the fuck? Are you gonna upgrade my potions again?
What kind of magic?
Well, we happen to have isolated a substance in our test run of the alembic that I reckon will make even the toughest leather supple as
Or I'm getting more
Thought we might
potions.
use it to breathe new life into old boots and the like. Save the hideaway a few gil.
Yeah.
I reckon if we slap a bit on your bag, it'll loosen it up enough for you to squeeze in a bottle or two more.
Oh, that is cool.
Well, it can't hurt to try, I suppose.
That's the spirit. Leave it with me. I'll only be a mo.
I'll only be a mo. That's pretty cool, actually.
Well, what do you reckon?
It certainly feels more.
I assume it's going to be
Flexible.
2 more for
Right.
potions,
Told
1 more
you.
for high potions,
Thank
and
you.
1 more for other stuff.
I think.
No. Thank you for supporting Mid and the rest of us in our endeavors. Without you, we'd never have been able to discover wonders like that stuff I rubbed on your bag. And I'm telling you,
Dude,
there's plenty more where that
the
came from.
way they're talking, sometimes it's so suggestive. Yeah. 600s. Necessary for increasing consumable inventory capacity. Inventory increased. Please explain. Potions 4 from 6, 4 from 4 to 6. High potions. Yeah, that's exactly what I expected. How about elixirs? Yeah, send me on more quests like this. Bum 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 dun ga bum bum dun ga dun dun. Bum 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 ba dun bum bum bum.
I went up to give some greens to the chocobo.
Yup. Is this gonna open? No, this is. Oh, this is Lady Karen's place.
Lady Karen, Goat tells me you weren't happy with our offer. Would you prefer the debt was repaid in coin?
What debt? I don't recall lending any of you lot me hard-earned gil. I may have tossed a talent or two in the hideaway's coffers.
Ah, it wasn't a
Those were
loan.
donations. And you can hardly call it charity if you go asking for it back.
Of course
I get
not.
it. I get it.
But one good turn deserves another. And our circumstances have changed. Surely you wouldn't shun the gratitude of a pauper who happened to have become a prince.
Oh, so you're a prince now, are you? Fine.
I was a prince
I'm
before.
selling it and taking what I'm owed, then you're getting the rest whether you like it or not.
Sure.
Where'd you even get this? A decent trader might nab 1,000 talents for a star ruby. A canny one, meanwhile, might claim it were nicked from the belt of Sid the Outlaw himself and ask twice as much.
Okay.
Might be I already have a buyer in mind.
You do what you will.
Might be you even know her. A fine continental maid whose beauty's only eclipsed by a guile in commerce.
So the dame.
You wouldn't mind, would you?
Not at all. Just be sure to tell her that it's always a pleasure doing business.
Do I still need to go talk to Goat?
I hear you ended up delivering all 3 stones.
Correct, sir.
Thanks to this lump. I sometimes wonder what I pay you for.
Speaking of which, I still haven't been paid last month's wages.
Oh, so you remember what's owed to you then? Get your ass behind that disc of yours and don't get up before those ledgers are square.
Right away.
I've seen that before.
Yeah. Plenty of times. It was the only goblet Sid ever used, either out of habit or because the filthy sod couldn't be bothered to find a clean one.
I knew so little about him.
Like most people.
Martha and the Dame both seem to have fond memories of him.
I bet they do.
How long did you know Sid before he...
Before he died. 20 summers, give or take. Back in the day, I was a purser on a trade ship, which is where I met him. He bought passage to... I forget where. And having nothing better to do on the long nights, we sat up drinking island rum till the morning bell dragged me back to my duties. Quit my post not long after that, on account of making a fine maiden's belly fat. But me and Sid stayed close, promising we'd one day sail the seas again. That was before fate stepped in and said she was having none of it. The magic woke inside my son soon after his first name day.
Okay.
And there was no hiding his knack.
Couldn't you and your family have...
My family were the ones who summoned the constable. Wanted the monster taken away. I couldn't turn my back on him. Forget what I felt, and I couldn't for the life of me understand how they could. Luckily, Sid was of the same mind as me. It was him who stood beside me when all I wanted was to tear the whole world down. Him who cried for me when I had no tears left of my own. Him who swore he'd do everything he could to stop it from happening again. And he was true to his word, too. Left the Royal Army once and for all. His ranks, his ribbons, gone. Just like that. Threw away everything he had. All to right a wrong that no one else had the courage to face. I knew then I'd follow that man to the ends of the earth.
Cool. Cool.
He was always too clever for his own good, was Sid. Saw the world for what it really was, while the rest of us were content to go along with the lie we were shown. And it can't have been easy, bearing that burden alone.
Oh. It's Karen and...
But he didn't let it stop him.
Can't remember the name of the
He never lost
healer.
faith in what he believed was right. And that gave us faith in him. Faith he'd steer us true. So I swore to myself that I'd always be right behind him, ready to catch the stubborn sod, if ever he should fall. But I couldn't even do that. Ignore me, just the ramblings of a tired old man. Leave that lot. I'll tidy it up in a bit.
This is Sid's handwriting.
What is that?
Dear Otto.
I may be drunk, but I wanted you to know This place would be fucked without you. Love you, you grumpy old sod.
Give it to him. Give it to him.
This note.
What about it?
Sid was right. Without you, we'd all be lost.
You should have bloody well said so then. Just once. Before he went.
Right. You're not wrong.
But then, why would he? Him or anyone? I'd only have told him to piss off.
Sure, dude.
You're wrong, though. Both of you. It was never just me keeping the hideaway afloat. It was all of us.
Nice.
I just shoved people in the right direction. I barely seem to be able to do that anymore.
Don't count with your fingers, you idiot.
I'd rather go at the helm.
Well, maybe I've got a few more years left in me.
I'm going to hold you to that, Otto.
Before you go, Sid would have wanted you to have
That's
this.
gonna be in. That's gonna go on my collection.
But that's...
This'll do me just fine.
That's good writing.
Thanks for the ray of sunshine. I'll see if I can't pay you back.
Already have.
The amount of experience I get, it doesn't mean anything. It's so dumb. Yeah. Yep. All the way over there.